Founded by Azerbaijani Khan in 1752, Şuşa was the capital of the Qarabağ Khanate. Being a city castle at the heart of Qarabağ, Şuşa is one of the leading centers of Azerbaijani culture and one of the cradles of Azerbaijan's music and poetry. Şuşa is located at an altitude of 1,300 to 1,600 meters above sea level and is surrounded by steep cliffs on three sides. At the time of its creation, Şuşa was a residential area with a total of 162 families. The city is a masterpiece of Islamic architecture of Azerbaijan, built since 18th century. Its architectural plan consisted of 17 historical mahalles, or quarters, with their own mosques, hammams, springs, etc. Şuşa is home to outstanding Islamic urban architecture. Construction of Aşağı and Yuxarı Gövharağa mosques began in the 18th century and were completed in the late 19th century. Named after poet and princess Gövharağa, these mosques are considered to be the symbols of Şuşa. With its stunning setting atop a mountain in Qarabağ, as well as its immense literary, musical and carpet-weaving heritage, Şuşa is a place where nature and culture combine perfectly. Şuşa is one of the landmarks of Islamic civilization, as Islam has played an important role in the development of tangible and intangible heritage and cultural expressions of the city. Archaeological sites, historical buildings, traditional music, dances, crafts and folk art closely linked to the traditions of Islam have played a significant role in shaping Şuşa's cultural profile. The city is particularly renowned for its tradition of mugham, national genre of vocal and instrumental music. People from different parts of the world used to visit the city with a single purpose of listening to famous Şuşa xanəndə singers. Şuşa has been called the Conservatoire of the Caucasus. The great Azerbaijani composer Üzeyir Hacıbeyli was raised in the city. He is recognized as the leading figure in the history of Azerbaijani classical music and opera. Among his masterpieces is Leyli and Məcnun, the first opera in the Muslim world. Molla Pənah Vagif, a prominent Azerbaijani poet and vizier of the Qarabağ Khanate, lived and died in Şuşa. Poet and artist Xurşidbanu Natəvan, opera singer Bülbül, writers Abdurrahim Bey Haqverdiyev, Yusif Vəzir Çəmən Zəminli, many other cultural figures were also born here. Dark clouds descended over Şuşa on 8 May 1992 as the city was occupied by Armenia. Throughout the period of occupation, cultural life of Şuşa was paralyzed and its cultural heritage was almost destroyed. More than 160 cultural and historical monuments, including 16 out of 17 mosques in the city, were subjected to vandalism and destruction. After liberation of Şuşa on 8 November 2020, massive reconstruction and rehabilitation works started. Multiple policy measures, infrastructure initiatives, and awareness-raising campaigns and activities have been implemented, placing culture and heritage of Şuşa at the core of sustainable development strategies and plans of the city. Ensuring the cultural revival in the region, as well as protection of common Islamic heritage, was the moral duty of Azerbaijani people. In the framework of the proclamation of the city of Şuşa as the cultural capital of Azerbaijan in 2021, an action plan was consequently approved in 2022. The plan foresees measures and actions to revive culture in Şuşa, restore historical monuments, museums and libraries, cultural institutions, as well as organization of local and international events, concerts, and festivals. Mosques, historical monuments, mausoleums, house museums are getting restored in the frame of large-scale reconstruction work in Şuşa. The year 2022 was declared as the Year of Şuşa in Azerbaijan. Multiple cultural activities such as Xarı Bülbül International Music Festival, Vagif Poetry Days, Üzeyir Hacıbeyli Music Festival are being implemented to support the revival of the cultural life in Şuşa. One of Şuşa's best places to experience is Cıdırdızu, or racing plain, a gorgeous grassy plateau in the south of the city with incredible views over the Daşaltı River Valley and Lesser Caucasus Mountains. Local communities used to organize a variety of cultural events on this plateau, from Novruz holiday celebrations to thrilling horse riding game of Çovgan. International Organization of Turkic Culture declared Şuşa as the cultural capital of the Turkic world for 2023. Multiple activities are taking place during this year. Based on its prominent landmarks of Islamic culture and heritage, the city of Şuşa is proposed to be nominated as the culture capital in the Islamic world for the year 2024.